Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's PickACard reading is about the next big change happening in your life. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the green fluorite crystal. Alright, pile number 2 with the yellow calcite crystal. And for pile number 3 is the blue opal crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using for today, as always, you can find them in the description box so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hi my dear pile number 1, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal, as well as who are drawn to the Clean It Up card. Let's take a look at what is the next big change happening in your life, pile number 1. We're going to start off with your oracles. What is the next big change happening in pile number 1? Life. You and your loved ones are safe with the new moon in Cancer. Pile number 1. Okay, you also have a fiery climax approaches with full moon in Aries. Right, okay. Let's see what else comes through for pile number 1. Transform. Okay, so you have an energy of transformation. Really powerful shift here for you, pile number 1. Courage. Okay, of course. Any big change, any big transformation requires courage. Okay, let's see what else comes through. Pile number, whoa, okay, pile number 1. You've got 3 cards from this deck. Jumping right away, rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Oh my god, I love this. You've got the Clean It Up card, and you also have clear the past, heal the present. Okay. You also have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Okay, and you also have a wandering path, enjoy the journey. Okay, let me see if I can actually maybe just gather them a bit here, because then we're going to have the tarot cards as well. All right, so I think we're good. I'm just going to push them like this. All right, then we're going to put the tarot cards as well. All right, so pile number 1, I feel here very strongly that this next big change happening in your life will imply a big transformation in your life. A big transformation for you, for your life, your lifestyle, people you are surrounding yourself with, you know, what type of situation you're choosing to stay into. Because I feel here that for the sake of your own sense of peace and safety and security and stability, and for your loved ones, you're about to transform, okay, something in your life, and you're gonna require the courage, as I said, you're gonna require you know, the inner strength and the confidence to take these measures, to take this action. With a fiery climax approaches and it's full moon in Aries, it feels like, yes, a chapter comes to an end, a cycle is closing, but I feel like you're going to be the one who takes action to close this cycle, right? The Aries energy is about having having initiative, being in your own power and taking actions, taking the required steps, just diving in. You know, Aries is a do energy, action energy, movement energy. So I feel like you're no longer going to stay stagnant, or you're not going to settle anymore. You're not going to just stay in a situation if you feel like you can do something about it. And I sense that you're going to do something about it. And the fiery climax, you know, in this card can describe, the actions that you need to take and the connections that maybe you have to cut out of your life, or just basically the action that you need to take and the steps that you need to take in regards to this transformation could be quite uncomfortable or overwhelming, or could bring some intense emotions and feelings, not necessarily just within you, but also from the people that are involved in this situation. It might not be an easy transformation and change to make, but it's something that is beneficial for the long term for you, for your loved ones, for your peace of mind, for your just overall well-being, and could be very well of your dear ones well-being. So no matter how daunting, scary, overwhelming, intense this might be or might feel, I sense that you're gonna have the courage to just dive in and to transform your life, okay, and take the matters in your own hands. And I sense that you're going to clean up through these changes. There will be, people, connections, situations that are no longer in alignment with you, no longer serving you, or even more so affecting the well-being, the sense of safety, security, stability in your life and in your loved one's life. I feel here you're going to clear the past and heal the present. So you're no longer going to allow the past, in whatever shape or form this might resonate for you, affect you and your well-being and your progress in your, ability to prosper and to thrive in the present moment. I sense that you're going to no longer just cut ties, with certain aspects that no longer serve you, but it could also be that you're finally letting go and releasing certain things from the past that were just holding you back, okay? And I feel like you're going to transform yourself and renew yourself and enter into this new cycle with the new moon in Cancer. It's a new cycle for you where your main focus is going to be on your well-being, on your protecting your peace, protecting your loved one's peace. Rejuvenating rain really reminds me of the star in tarot deck. So this is energy of healing, of rejuvenation, of recharging, of tuning in inwards, in doing the inner work, in healing. Healing can be mentally, emotionally, physically, like literally being that main focus, on healing and your own well-being, and clearing the past or letting go, releasing from things from the past, grudge, frustrations, limiting beliefs, old mindsets, things that are no longer serving you. People, situations, connections, as I said, I sense that by doing that, you're going to make space for new, better energies to enter your life that you're meant to receive. And also you're going to be able to heal this way by releasing this and feel more free, feel more energized, feel more in alignment, okay? And I also sense that you're going to within this new cycle, like another main focus of yours will be to practice gratitude, to, like you have here, enjoy the journey, joy expands. So I feel like you're going to choose to enjoy life and to have a path and a lifestyle, or like just a life that involves enjoying it and being a lifestyle that is truly in alignment with you, that you feel very connected to, that doesn't to basically like to cleanse and to clear up whatever disrupts that peace and that joyful lifestyle and journey for you, like literally releasing what is just putting extra pressure on you that is not beneficial, it's not bringing any value, and just elements, should I say, in your life that are simply not bringing any value to you, and rather focus on being grateful for what you have, cultivating gratitude, and therefore feeling more joyful and happier in your day-to-day life, just in your simple day life. And you have here enjoy the journey. So instead of worrying maybe and constantly being in stress, or constantly thinking about past and letting it affect you in the present moment, I see you by healing being able to experience more joy and just enjoy your overall journey and, you know, whatever you are doing in your life without this pressure, without this weight that is bringing you down. All right. Of course, for some of you, it doesn't have to be only, you know, connections or people or limitations. Could be that you're releasing an old place or a place that no longer feels safe or secure for you, that no longer, and by safe, it doesn't have to be literal. It can mean just like disrupting your peace and bringing anxiety, bringing worry, keeping you in a state of fight or flight, right? So I sense that you're choosing into this new cycle by, you know, with this change and with this transformation, you're choosing a life that is based on joy, on being present, on being grounded, on practicing gratitude, okay? And therefore feeling happier. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards. Oh yeah, so I didn't like finish that thought. I meant like with like cleansing could be that you're cleansing, not just yeah, like as I said, connections or mindsets. It can be like a place, it can be like redoing your home, it can be you know, shifting, you know, the area where you live, just like, you know, creating a change that has to do with the environment and also with how it affects you. So you have here Page of Swords for pile number 1. Oh, the Chariot. Okay. Right, makes sense. Okay, you have here the King of Wands, you have the Chariot, as I said, 10 of Pentacles, and I'm just gonna put it somewhere here, 5 of Wands. And when I saw this 5 of Wands, I've just, you know, had it confirmed again that this fiery climax here involves a situation where there's a lot of drama or conflict or tension, misunderstandings. Yeah, it feels like a very feisty, you know, energy. So again, a lot of pressure, keeping you in a fight or flight, keeping you anxious, keeping you on your toes. Like, I do sense here that you're going to release that, or you're going to make the required steps, or take the required steps that will take you out of this situation, and decide to release something or to let go of something, okay? The Chariot is about leaving something behind that no longer serves us and moving with determination and courage, and like holding your vision, you know, towards the future and towards the journey and the path that you want to be onto. Okay, so the Chariot can also mean traveling for some of you, can be just relocating, or can be just like, you know, creating a shift. But I sense that you're going to be more determined than ever with taking these required actions. King of Wands, I see you stepping into your own power. I see you, like, you know, we've got fire energy, Aries, King of Wands. This is strong fire energy of confidence, of knowing your worth, of respecting yourself, having boundaries. But even more than that, King of Wands knows his worth. King of Wands is in the energy of loving himself. So I really sense that you're going to do this out of self-love, out of a place of love and care. And basically, I see you no longer settling for less than you deserve, no longer allowing other people or situations to step on you, and protecting your you know, your peace, your energy. And I feel like that's also gonna make you appear so much more attractive. But I mean, like, in your energy, like, people will just naturally be more drawn to you. I sense that, you know, opportunities will gravitate towards you. Like, you're gonna track things much more effortless because you're shifting and you're transforming your own energy and how you see yourself, how you embody your energy and your power, right? Page of Swords, I also see that, you know, you might be following you know, an idea that you have, or certain clarity that you have, that you're going to, you know, like clarity and information that you might be reaching to with this decision, such as like, okay, I do realize how this is affecting me. Therefore, I feel like what's best for me is to cleanse it, you know, to clean it up and focus on moving forward. So that's clarity that could, you know, you're going to reach to, and that you're going to take steps towards. Page of Swords also is about knowledge, is about learning, is about expanding. So I also see that, you know, coming in for you within this next cycle, with this change. And this new journey that you're about to start onto, it's going to take you towards fulfillment. 10 of Pentacles is an outcome, but is a beautiful outcome. It's an energy of literally being surrounded by dear ones, by family, having a life that is well established, stable, secure financially, emotionally, being in a place of fulfillment, right? So this change is really going to be beneficial for you, and this healing and this cleansing transformation is going to be what is needed for you to truly thrive and blossom, pile number 1. All right, so this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. To everyone who chose the yellow calcite crystal, as well as who were drawn to the By the Book card. And let's take a look at what is this next big change that is happening for you, pile number 2. We're gonna start off with your oracles. What is this next big change happening in pile number 2? Nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon. Right, let's see what this is all about. Pile number 2. Ooh, your dreams need a practical plan with full moon in Taurus. Interesting. Okay. Let's see, pile number 2. What else comes through for you? Eternal. What is this next big change bringing to you? Ooh, you've got liberty as well. Okay. And let's see what these cards from this oracle deck come through. Pile number 2. Oh, breakthrough is at hand with breaking trail. I love this for you. Oh my god. Wise leader, you're a beacon for others. All right, so pile number 2. I'm sensing a very strong message here for you. And the message is that this big change that is happening for you, I feel like will bring to you a new way of doing things, a new strategy, new plans, new way of doing things, right? I feel like a lot of in pile number 2, you might work towards a certain goal, towards hitting a certain milestone. And I feel like you haven't had the results or the progress that you've desired or that you've expected, or even maybe a lot of it didn't even start right on this idea or this project. And you've got here, nothing will come of this situation, as in nothing will come out of the current way, the current plan that you're applying right now, right? It feels like Spirit is saying that this next big change happening in your life will bring to you a more practical plan, will bring to you more like you being more pragmatic and taking a more pragmatic approach. You coming up with a different strategy, receiving, clarity or information that could help you with this new practical plan, with this new strategy about your dreams. And I feel like it's, also interesting because you've got By the Book, and this is an energy of doing things a certain way or following a certain plan that is like very secure, is very safe, and it has a very high chance of leading you towards success. Doing things by the book means like doing things the right way, like maybe not taking any shortcuts, yes, but doing things in such a way that it is like ensured success type of path that is paved with the right recipe that leads to success. I feel like also you might implement new information, new knowledge that you're going to get through reading, through books. That could also be literal, but I'm sensing that By the Book is more in your situation, pile number 2, about following either in other people's footsteps, but not as in copying others or just doing what others are doing just because yeah, just to take it the easy way. It's not about that. It's about either implementing other people's advice, or getting some sort of in-depth information and insight that helps you move like surely towards this direction in achieving these dreams. Okay, so I see you like kind of recalibrating, your whole trajectory and your whole plan and your strategy, and coming up with a practical plan that will be like a step-by-step, by the book type of plan that will ensure success for you, pile number 2. And I feel like also with Eternal, this is going to bring you long-term, like long-term as in, forever success, as in like it's going to be, yes, maybe a bit slower, or it won't, have any shortcuts, but it will ensure long-term success. Like you will experience that by reaching to these dreams and to these goals, it won't be a short-term success. It will be a success that will be long-lasting. This is what I mean. You've got liberty. You've got a breakthrough is at hand. So you have, at your fingertips, or you're going to have accessible a piece of information or some sort of plan or some sort of details an insight that you can create a strategy that will help create a breakthrough from stagnation, a breakthrough from feeling like, things don't move forward or the way you want it to. So I really see you carving out your path in such a way that it will ensure success, and it's going to help you gain freedom, liberty, independence, maybe financially, maybe moving, in a place and have your own place and feel independent in that way. Maybe it's liberty out of, this stagnant situation and feeling like finally you can thrive and blossom and grow and progress, right? And you have here a wise leader. So I see you also like being the mastermind of this practical plan. Yes, you might get information. Yes, you might get research done and you might get external insight, but you are going to be the mastermind of this plan, of this strategy. You're going to be the one in charge and the one who takes action, and it's you working for yourself. I sense a lot of you might start your own business, okay, and finally succeeding, or not necessarily finally, maybe you haven't even started, maybe you didn't have even the chance to start, but I see like now you're going to actually take steps and move forward with an idea, with a project. Also could be that you're going to get a position that is higher up, that is in a leadership position, okay? But I feel more this wise leader energy is about how you're going to decide doing things and the action you're going to take, and by how smart and practical and interesting you're gonna take this plan into action, and it's going to prove successful, and you're going to do it mainly on your own, I feel like, and you're gonna feel so proud of yourself, but even people are going to look up to you. You're going to get recognition, you're gonna gain admiration. People are going to find you a source of inspiration, like you're a beacon for others. You might even help others with this strategy, help others with this practical plan, really help bring guidance and clarity, and bring information to others on succeeding themselves. That's really strong as well. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 2, and see more about this next big change happening in your life. All right, so you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Seven of Wands, yes, fighting obstacles. You have the Two of Cups, Page of Swords, look at that, interesting. And you also have the Hierophant. So pile number 2, it feels here definitely with the Page of Swords, that you're going to get your idea into action, or you're gonna get better set, like more information. Like Page of Swords is about learning, it's about expanding your knowledge, and putting it into action. So I feel definitely that you're going to come up with a different plan. There's like a revelation, coming in for you with this change, and it's going to help shift the way you're approaching and, you're planning and doing everything. And it will help change, the way you're experiencing results, right? Like, as in the current energy, it feels like nothing much is going to come out because it feels like it's just not an efficient plan. Or again, some of you might even have an idea, but not taking the actual steps and not knowing where to, actually start. And of course, by not taking action, it's not going to take you anywhere. But I sense that you will learn where to start from, how to take action, how to, basically come with a strategy and plan everything. And I see you literally starting on a new way of doing things with the Page of Swords. It's like a new journey that will help you overcome these obstacles that you've been facing for a long time. Maybe it's a piece of information that is going to help you with overcoming your own fears. Maybe, of starting, of taking action, just stepping into your power and being, the leader. With the Queen of Wands, this is about confidence. This is about, knowing what's best for you and respecting that. But yeah, with the Queen of Wands energy, also, I feel like you're really going to pour all your passion into what you're doing. And with this new plan, with this new strategy, with this new information, you're not just going to overcome these challenges. You're not just going to, break through this stagnation, but it will help you bring recognition, popularity. It will help you stand out from the crowd with the Queen of Wands. It's going to help you, really be a source of inspiration. You're a beacon for others. Queen of Wands, these are energies of being admired, being, respected, and people looking up to you, people admiring and following in your footsteps. That's really important here. And I feel like you're really going to become a role model, or, just a source of inspiration for others, or a source of guidance for others. With the Hierophant, I really see you maturing. Oh my God. And you've got full moon in Taurus, and Hierophant is Taurus energy. Sorry guys if the light is a bit different. It's just that, electricity has been a bit cut out, but we're gonna move forward because it's daytime. There is plenty of light, so we're just gonna move forward. Sorry about that again. But yeah, as I was saying, full moon in Taurus, Taurus energy with the Hierophant. This is energy of stability, of being practical, of being pragmatic, of creating stability and comfort, and really being able to level up, your game, level up your journey and your project. And I sense with the Hierophant also, this is about something becoming official and finally materializing into the 3D world. So again, an idea, dreams that you have, like finally materializing, finally becoming practical or being put into practice, and new information that you're getting, and creating a new strategy that are going to be put into practice that will help materialize your dreams and finally succeeding, and even will level up your financial situation. I see here that you're going to have more stability in finances. Also could be that you're getting a promotion, you're getting a different position, you're starting your own business. Something is leveling up in your life. And with the Two of Cups, it really feels like you're meant to become this version. You're meant to experience this kind of shift and change. It's something that is part of your journey. The Two of Cups is soulmate connection, but it also can speak about our purpose, can speak about, decisions. So I really see it like making important decisions that will be something that helps you fulfill your purpose. Remember how I said with, like guiding others and helping others. So again, like it's really powerful here that you're going to find more meaning and like a more purposeful, kind of situation out of this journey. It's not only success for yourself, but also will provide some sort of help and success and guidance for others as well. But yeah, a lot of maturing energies, a lot of growth and gaining new wisdom. So that's also like a level up here that's happening for you internally. So pile number 2, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future reading. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. To everyone who chose the blue opal crystal, as well as who are drawn to the beautiful soulmates card. And let's take a look at what big change is happening in your life. We're gonna start off with your oracles for pile number 3. What is the next big change happening in your life, pile number 3? Okay, so the first card is Cardinal Moon, and it says be bold and make the first move. Ooh, interesting, because you've got the soulmates as well. All right, let's see where this is going for you, pile number 3. You have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay. Pile number 3, what is this next big change bringing to you? Freedom. All right, with the key. Pile number 3. Okay, I really have this feeling that this card wants to come out. You've got protection. Okay. Number 3. Okay, you have embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Oh my god. And this is actually like such a happy, joyful card. It brings so much happiness, you know, as an energy. Let's see for pile number 3. Watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. Wow. Okay, so I'm getting very strong energies of finally being done with searching or with chasing, being able to relax, to take a step back, to lie back and relax, to rest in joy, to rest in happiness. Also, I'm getting energy of feeling divinely protected, you know? So this next big change, since you've got soulmates energy, I really feel, especially since you've got here, you know, divine presence, like watching upon this, you know, couple of penguins, which is a representative of soulmates. You've got here a key. You also have a key in the hand, in the little hand of the penguin. So I really get here energy of having the keys to someone's heart. I feel this is love energy coming your way, pile number 3, very strongly. So I sense it's energy of new romantic connection coming your way, which is a soulmate connection, which is very powerful. I feel like you're going to unlock, you know, a new romantic connection, or the freedom and the joy of having this type of connection into your life, you know, unlocking love, basically, like opening your heart and receiving love. I feel here, you know, especially with the key and the freedom, like you could be unlocking, like, how do I put this? Like you're unlocking a different way of approaching love, and therefore it's opening up, you know, energetically, like the space for you to receive and to attract soulmate connection. That's one of the messages that I'm sensing. For a lot of you, I feel like you're going to, you know, like literally be, you know, communicating your intentions, affirming, you know, you have here shout to the heavens, embracing enthusiasm. So you could be embracing and embodying the energy of already feeling whole and complete and loved, and taking a bit of a step back, lie back, rest, relax, watch the clouds, because you know that you are divinely protected and you know that universe is going to send you. So the true, you know, the true love. So I really feel here that for some of you is this energy, and you're basically just unlocking, you know, receiving love through a more relaxed approach rather than chasing, attracting. That's something that's coming up here. So a change in how you perceive and how you relate to the idea of love and attracting soulmate. But for others, I feel like you could be even, like meeting new person, and you're being advised here to be bold and make the first move. And with balanced spirituality and practicality, the first message that came through was that, you're going to balance out, attracting and practicing manifestation, and like spirituality in this case for you, pile number 3, it refers to the spiritual practices that could help you manifest and attract soulmate connection, and the firm belief and your own spiritual inner work and growth that could also lead to this, but also practicality, like both putting yourself out there, both taking action when you notice the connection, right? Like not just basically turning your back towards it or closing off, like remaining open and practicing manifestation, affirming to the heavens, affirming to the universe that you already are happy because you know that you're divinely protected, and you're going to have this love in your life, and you're going to feel free. It's like unlocking and no longer feeling trapped in a cycle that feels like constantly chasing, but rather feel free, and like you don't have to chase because it's coming towards you. And that's such a freeing feeling, pile number 3. So I also sense like this kind of change could happen within you. I really feel like also with be bold and make the first move, like you're no longer maybe just going to affirm, but you're also going to put yourself out there, take, that first step towards a person. Could be that you already have someone, in your mind, and feel like between you two there's a special strong connection, and that could be like you're finally going to change the way you're approaching this connection and take the first step, and it will help unlock this connection happening, and therefore like have trust that you're protected and you're not going to be hurt, right? So it's a lot of like energies in feeling safe and protected, and therefore being able to be more relaxed, and therefore like not fearing, not having fears that if you put yourself out there, you're gonna be hurt, right? Like trusting that you can be bold, you can make the first move, because you're going to be protected divinely, and you're going to attract the right connection for you. For those of you that already are in a significant, you are in a relationship with your significant other, I sense that here the change is about that relationship is going to become deeper and stronger. But I feel like this is, this pile is more for those of you that are single. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 3, and see more about this next big change that is happening in your life. Okay. I feel like for a lot of you might be single, but you might have a certain person, and could be that, things didn't really move that much forward between you two. And I feel like now things are going to get unlocked and really start to progress between you and this person. You have here 6 of Cups, or if you've been feeling stagnant in love again, and that's also like an energy that this change brings you love, okay? Like not chasing it, but attracting it. You have the Empress, Page of Wands. Okay, let me just like push these cards a little bit, because we're going to have some tarot cards, plenty of tarot cards jumping in for you. You've got the 2 of Swords, which is literally card of stagnation, so that's matching the energy here as well. Judgment, interesting. 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot, right? So I'm just gonna put them like this. I'm sensing here pile number 3 that with the Chariot, you're finally going to have the courage to take action, to take that initiative, to take that first step, to be bold and make the first move without looking back. And that's really gonna prove successful. I feel here with the Page of Wands, you might have, yes, someone that you're thinking about, and this person is also thinking of you in a passionate way. There is a strong chemistry between you two, but I feel like for some reason there's been a stagnation, or you maybe were you know, kind of guarded, and finally you're opening up, okay, to this person. It's either that you're gonna be the bold and make the first move here with the Six of Cups, and you're gonna basically change the way you're approaching love and this connection, or the Judgment could be that you're going to make an announcement, or again, you could receive an announcement. You could receive an announcement from this person expressing feelings, opening up to you. Six of Cups. This person or a new romantic partner is going to, you know, ask you out, is going to confess you that they are into you. Six of Cups is about starting a new romantic connection, and someone who is very romantic, someone who is going to offer you the key to their heart, someone who is going to make a romantic gesture. So I feel here like also they're going to announce you and basically like confess to you, like and shout out to the world that they love you. But also the Judgment can be about a decision that you have to make. So I see you like making a decision of doing things differently, or opening up and embracing love. Opening up your heart to love, either by taking the first step and you being the one who makes the first move, or by inviting and allowing this love connection to enter your life. But yeah, I sense with the Empress, you know, this is energy of divine feminine, right? So it's energy of attracting rather than chasing. It's also like energy of nurturing, caring, energy, affection, prosperity. Also it's energy of fertility. So you've got also the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like with this change in your love life, with this new person, or with this new way of approaching this connection and getting together with this person, because I do sense that you're going to start a romantic connection with this person, and it's a soulmate connection. It will lead to even starting a family one day together. It leads to marriage, I sense here. Ten of Pentacles, this is energy of stability, of building a family, building a fulfilling life together, creating a happy, fulfilling future, and being the person of your life, like being the one for you, being the person you are going to spend your lifetime with this Ten of Pentacles, and having such a secure and stable and fulfilling connection based on commitment, based on affection, on true love, on caring, nurturing energy, like literally caring for one another. And I really sense here, for some of you, it might be that you have to travel to this person. Could be for some of you, and with the Chariot, you're going to be bold and make the first move. And with this next move, you're going to unlock this happiness and beautiful future that you can create with this person. Page of Wands is card of, yeah, like looking forward to something, like looking forward to maybe meet this person, being excited, passionate with one another, but could be also an energy of, you know, having a certain blockage or distance between you two. So for a lot of you, it could be that this person is in a different place, and you have to overcome these blockages, or you have to overcome, yeah, these walls between you two. But I really see that there will be openness, unlocking the freedom, you know, and openness to experiencing and living this love and enjoying this love. That's going to be such a fulfilling experience. It's going to be the love of your life. I'm sensing pile number 3. So this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.